So I could throw down a geothermal power plant right here. But again, it would mean, yeah. So that technology, we could technically get it soon, I think. Is it down here? Is it up here? Right here. So we'd have to get photon for our normal cannons. So we don't have any missiles on this planet set up. But I'll go put one up there because why not? How close does it have to be? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. So you'd have to get this thing like right on top of it, like there. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I see the range. Okay, so I can put it back. Like I said, I'm gonna keep forgetting that. Okay, so that's a pretty good range. And these boost. Yeah. They're playing one of their loud songs. How's that? Did it go up too loud again? Okay. I like those. Those look cool. This is kind of like your battlefield duo right here. And then whatever you're going to use to fight with. Interesting. Um, yeah, just let the rockets have at them. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we'll do. Like I said, when we get to the point where we're really going to colonize that other world, Um, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our small base that we built, and use that to do things. To launch our missiles. So I'll start with, you know, getting a good amount of power on the planet. You know, that's something I can do while we're waiting for the research to get done. I'm gonna go and do all. It's got to be done anyways. Let's start getting geared up. Yeah. And that might be the key to success right there. I mean, you might have just nailed the key to success right there. Okay, why am I not? Oh, because I just took a whole bunch out of here. I was like, wait a minute. Why is my power supply? Alright. And we're going to make it in time for the attack, which is kind of what I was hoping for. So I can get all that soil. So oh, that sucks. That sucks. You know, you gotta look at the positives. You definitely gotta look at the positives. Ooh. Oh, I could have. Bad. Where's the base? Base. Excuse me. Yeah, we're definitely gonna stick around for the attack. No, unfortunately it does not. Well, actually, let me double check, but yeah, I don't think it does. I know our gas giant has the special thing, but this one does not. And I don't think the other one does either. I think they're just normal. Yeah, just coal, stone, titanium, silicon, copper, and iron. But our gas giant though has fire ice. Yeah, yeah. Well, and it used to, when I last played, that's the only place you can find fire ice is on these planets. But now apparently they're in the gas giants too, so that's kind of cool. I need to bring in food. I don't know why I grabbed all these solar panels. I can't do that. This is the equator. Alright, I'm looking at my equator. Yeah, basically. The nice thing about ice planets, though, is there's usually not any water or like riverbeds or anything like that, where you gotta raise them up to, you know, unbelievable levels, wasting all your soil. This is where I used to come back when I played. This is where I came to get all my soil, is the ice planets. That one would have to be. What? There's another concrete? You know, a different foundation or a different concrete? Okay, I'm listening. I'm in. Where the heck? Where do you get that? Or do I already have it? Strange matter? Okay, let's go look for it. I got. So the proliferation gives you the sprayers. Really? Hmm. Yeah, I've never used those. Because you have to keep things sprayed. And you put them on everything? Or just certain things? I know where they're coming from. Okay, there's only two places it could be coming from. One. And you do it for the... And those are going to speed up... Those speed up times and everything, don't they? Extra products. Production speed, 25%. Look at that. 744, 876 just for taking out. Love these things for that. Really? Interesting. You know what? We'll have to play with that when we get into the big base. Right now, I don't think it'll be good to go back to throw it in everywhere. But when we start looking at the... Interesting. But it has to be constantly supplied with that stuff, though, right? Is it a 1-for-1? Like, one Mark 1 for one item? If that's the case, then yeah, definitely not doing it with ore or... Well, we could implement a... So... The way I build this in here, kind of like I build in Satisfactory. Well, we're gonna have here in a little bit. We're gonna have some coal, and you're gonna need to know what to do with it. Trying to think. best to utilize that. But so the way I like to build, and I can give you guys a sneak peek of what it's gonna look like. I didn't know you can make these different colors. What in the name of Sam hell's going on here? I might have to go switch to. Oh, these a little bit darker. Am I losing foundation colors? Get out of my head. Because I was just thinking about that. I didn't even know that was a thing. That was not a thing when I played. But you could not. Hey, you be friendly over there, and I'll be friendly over here. We don't have to fight each other. Pretty sure. Come to lay down some foundation. We ain't gotta get squirrely with it, alright? This thing is, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have some fun with that. That's does mean though I gotta go like recoat half the planet. And I'm liking this planet more and more. So far, I haven't seen any resources on my equator, which is really nice. Now, having said that, real shortly I'll probably see a ton of resources in my path. Because that's just Murphy's Law. But you know, that's part of life. But so what I like to do is run, what's the best way to explain this? Basically strips. Where at the head of the strip is going to be a logistics, like the interstellar logistics tower. And then at the end, depending on what product it is, will depend whether or not it gets a planetary or. Man, look, that, yeah, thank you, Goose. At least I can always count on you to be on my side when it comes to stuff like that. Because it has been asked for me to do a hot tub stream. It's just like nobody wants to see that. Nobody really wants to see it. They think they do. Maybe one or two people. Nobody wants to see it. It won't be happening. I don't know what this maybe flashback. So yeah, I like to run strips for each thing. Like I said, and then it'll depend on whether or not it's got to go to off-world or. Yep. So, and then it depending on if it stays on world, then it'll have just a planetary or like a normal. And if it's got to go off world, obviously it's going to have the. So, Although I think I'm going to be able to fit almost all the stuff that I need for a lot of things. Then again, if I put a big one down, there's a minimum distance between the big towers and the little towers. Maybe I'll put the big towers down. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out as time goes on. And yes, right now I am literally just going back and making sure that all these are the same color. That's going to be my Lucy. Although, yeah, let's just do this one. I wish I had known about this before I started laying out. Okay. And we have Powwall. I don't think I'll grab some silicone just because here and I can. And then we're gonna take our first break of the lunch period, and then when we come back, we're gonna start researching. We're gonna get everything so we can build those logistic towers and everything like that. So, and like I said, start building our big base, which I have to figure out defenses and stuff for it. So there's gonna be a lot to do that I'm unfamiliar with. But yeah. So, where is my? Over here. Should know better by now. Grab a little bit more silicone. Alright guys, we'll see you after the break.